I'm going to try to make a bushcraft style fire starter that I seen on YouTube or something like that. You take Vaseline and you put it in here, you warm it up so it melts, and then you add sawdust and you stir it up. So we're going to try that. I don't want it too hot because I don't want it to burn. I just want it to melt it. Get over there. I'll set that there. It's melting quickly. Don't want to burn it. Don't think it needs to boil or anything. I'm just want to get it into a liquid. I didn't get all my deodorant out of here. I don't know if that's too important or not, but now he said you just add some sawdust. Get in here. Stir it up. He said you want it to look like a thick oatmeal or something. Alright, I think I got enough. Add a few more. I would have had plenty to do the whole jar, but this is my first time doing this, so. Alright. That part. Then, oh, he did say to hold this still, didn't he? Stabilize it with something. Then, I'll scoop it out. He said to put it in here. Push that down in there. Doo-doo-doo. I'm glad I didn't do the whole thing because my deodorant container is not big enough to hold all of that. So, a little bit more. I think I made just enough. That in there. Then he said to, like, tap it. You wait for the Vaseline to get back to its regular consistency, and then apparently you can push it out like you would your deodorant, and then slice a piece off, and then use that as a fire starter. So we'll let this cool down. Hey, that lit. The end that I was using to stir it up and stuff, it was like, all right, so we're going to set this off. This is what it looks like inside the deodorant container. I'm going to let that cool off and see what happens. Learning things. Dang it. Get over here. I think they use enough staples. Good grief. maybe. All right. Thank you for this beautiful day, Lord. Give me the strength that I need to get some stuff done. Possibly finish up a couple projects. Don't want to cut you. Just want to get you out of there. Making that final lap around the corner. Nope. Get out of here, fly. You little sucker. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Bork, bork, canoe. Man, did you hear my stomach growl? Oh my goodness. Get off my... Seriously? My goodness. You guys are relentless. Oh, these beetles. Not a fan. Get over there. Man, that's hot. I'll have some hot coals later. Sanitization. Sanitizing my little prongs. At least trying to. That smoke just does not want to go in the other direction. I walk all the way around it and it follows me around. Let's get these on here. It's not the best breakfast, but what can you do when you got things to get done and only a few hours to do it in? Man, it's a beautiful day. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. I probably had more hot dogs and bratwurst in the last few months than I've had in the last few years. But I'm still learning how to cook on an open fire, so I'll get there one of these days. I might try to make some fried potatoes or something later tonight, later this afternoon. Think they're about done. All right, get off of there. All right. Breakfast is served. Or in my case, brunch. Malachi. All right. Now I got a decent 2x2. Yeah. Back over there. Yeah, the lady beetles aren't near as bad if you're in the shade, because they love the sun and the warmth from the sun. So if I'm in the shade, they don't bother me as badly. So that's a plus. But the flies don't seem to mind. That's a lot of staples. And you would think that the screws would be enough. I'm wondering if I can not have to cut this way at all. We'll see. I think I'm going to have to inspect my area or something, because I smell like a dead animal or something. I don't want this to come all the way off, but it might. Yep. Oh well. I want the front of it to hang over just a little bit. I can get that part to slide up there. There we go. I think that'll be perfect. That it's going to work out perfectly. Got a little bit hanging over. I'll have to improvise again for the little dip right there in the middle. That part. But yeah, I think that's going to work out good. Heck yeah. I think that'll work out good. When I bought it, this material, it was shaped like a box. People were going to use it for a raised garden bed, but they decided to sell their house. It was just in their way, so they sold it to me for pretty cheap. And now I'm repurposing it. It's good. I think it's more out this way on this end than it is that end, but oh well, it's just a woodshed. Come on. I know you got more than that in you. I think my battery's dying. Don't know how I'm going to be able to reach those, but I'm about to find out. I need a hook for my, what you call it? Trying to keep my fire going. Surely I got something that's not as thick as that. Like this. This will be perfect. Perfect. It's a little bit lower. I'm not going to be concerned about it. Just don't want it to be too much of a difference, because I don't want my roof dipping in the middle. Ew. The ladder's not very balanced. Hopefully the slight dip won't be a big problem because of the pitch of the roof. Hopefully it'll just go down anyway. I need an impact drill. That's what I need. Now, we gotta get rid of these screws. I don't think I'm gonna have enough juice. That means I'm gonna have to do something else while I charge my battery. Bing! Flies through the air. I don't know how much ease, but I got one screwed in there. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Yep, there's a hidden one. Ah, why you gotta have so many staples? Seriously? These aren't going as smoothly as the first time around. That's for sure. I mean, they did not want this to go anywhere. Staples, screws. Once I can get this cut, it'll go up on there in no time, and I can check this one off my to-do list. Sometimes those crows sound like they're laughing at me. Well, one good thing about having one limb that's not 100%, you learn how to do stuff with the other hand too. Ah, shoot. That didn't want to happen. Alright, I think I got them all. Let's try that again. Yeah. On there. What is your problem? That little bit of thing? Alright. Oh no. Get back here. Well, looks like I'm gonna have another gap. Ladders are certainly not the most comfortable things to stand on. Oh, yeah. Up and down, up and down. Don't want you sliding down there. Straight enough. All right, let's see if this is going to work. My little, this stuff, fire starter. He said just scrape some off. And then see if I can get it to start with just some hot cozies. Sure enough. All right, so here it goes. Nice. Homemade fire starter. Pretty nifty. I forget how long you said it would burn, but it is burning good. I know that. Yes, indeedy. Oh, yeah. And he said it's windproof, like wind resistant. Pretty neat.